Welcome to video 5 of the Spinal Cord and Reflexes unit for Anatomy and Physiology. So we've gone over the names and functions and possible issues with lesions for the 12 cranial nerves. You are not responsible for labeling them on anything, but I just want to go over where they are located in relation to other structures. So here we have the inferior view of the brain. So this would be the base of the brain. Right here is the medulla oblongata, and it forms, there's the top part of the spinal cord, and then the spinal cord would come down here. So this would be the forehead region. And right here in the middle is our pituitary gland, mammillary bodies, and pons. So here is the cerebrum, here is the cerebellum, or the back of the head. And these nerves are pretty much numbered in the order that people thought that they were in. And we're going to see that there's one that switched just because they thought that a group of nerves was the same nerve, but discovered that they were different. So remember that they have our number designations. So our first one up here is the olfactory nerve. So it is right here, and it is continuous with the olfactory tract. The sense of smell is one of our most primitive senses, not as developed in humans as it is in other animals, but we rely a lot on our sense of smell, and our sense of smell is tied into a lot of memories. This right here, we see the optic chiasma. Right here is where the nerves cross over, and these are the two spinal nerves, two optic nerves that come off after they cross. So this one is going to the eye that's on this side, and then it crosses over and goes to this part of the brain back here. This one right here goes over to this side. So number 2 is the optic. Number 3 is this little one right here, right below the mammillary bodies. That is the trochlear nerve. Number 4 is this little one right here. That is, number 3 is the oculomotor. Number 4 is the trochlear. I can't read my own writing. So, oculomotor, trochlear. This really large one that has 3 branches coming off, well, 3, number 5 is the trigeminal. Number 6 is pointing to this one right here. Number 6 is the abducens. Number 7 is this little one right there, and that is the facial. And number 8 is this one right here, which is the vestibulocochlear. The vestibular system is the one that deals with our sense of equilibrium or balance. Cochlear refers to the cochlea, which is the organ of hearing. So putting those two together gives us its function. Right below that is our glossopharyngeal. And our vagus nerve. Now, if you look, we have a lot of nerves right in this little spot here, and it's really hard to see the different versions of them. And these are basically numbered in order. But these nerves are so close together here that when they were doing this, they thought that this nerve was part of the vagus nerve. So this one here, our last one, is the accessory, and that's number 11. And this one, which they saw had a different function, is number 12, the hypoglossal. So they are not in order for the last two.